Right. Still here, half bro. Good. Well, you know what? I don't blame you, though. It's got to be pretty difficult deciding whether to go see the little lady or little mistress.
Oh, shut up. You know, I've had enough of your wisecracks for one night. You know, you're the last person I'm going to let sit in moral judgment on my situation. You, who have never once considered the feelings of anyone but yourself.
Right. Right, okay. Unlike you saying...
You know, at least I've tried. I have tried. I may not have done it perfectly all the time, but I've tried to make good choices. I've tried to do right by other people. And that's why I do know exactly what I have to do now. I need to stick by Gwen. I need to be a good husband and the best father I know how to be. And I'm going to be with Gwen for the rest of my life.
It's about time, Ethan. I didn't mean to sound so harsh, Ethan. I don't have a problem with you.
As long as I keep away from Teresa, right?
Look, nobody knows better than me how hard it must be sometimes. God knows Teresa brings most of her pain and heartache on herself, but you don't help any by weakening your resolve every single time she's around you.
I guess not. But that's why I was so hard on her tonight. Trying to make it clear that we don't have a future together.
And why should she believe you this time, when you haven't been able to resist her attentions in the past?
Because this time, my marriage and the future with my child's at stake here. I don't blame you for being skeptical, I really don't, but this time I'm following through.
So you're really going to move out of here and move to a hotel?
Yes, and after the baby's born, we're going to move away from Harmony and build a life somewhere else.
I really hope you mean that, because if you don't, if you give in to your attractions to Teresa again, it'll be a lot more than just you and she that'll be getting hurt this time. Like Gwen and your baby, little Ethan, Fox. You know what? As hard as it may be to sever all ties with Teresa, it'd be the best thing that ever could happen to her. And she would finally be able to move on with her life with someone new. Someone who would be able to return all the love she has to give. Each of us deserve that.
She's right, you know. We all deserve to be with the people we belong with. It'll be Gwen for you, Ethan. Right? Right, yes, sorry. Must be my sibling rivalry showing through.
Well, it's okay considering the way you feel about Teresa.
Yeah, well, you know what? Whatever it is, Fox, you're way off base, because I plan to uphold my vows that I took with Gwen at our wedding. I'm committed to being the best husband.
And father the world has to offer.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You can mock me if you want, but that's how I feel. And you know what? You, of all people, should understand my need to be a good father.
Why is that?
Because Julian raised both of us, even though it turned out I wasn't his biological son. He was a wonderful teacher in some ways. He gave us both first-hand lessons on what not to do as a father.
Yeah. But you lucky dog. Turns out you come from the gene pool of Harmony's finest. You could model yourself after Father Knows Best.
Yeah.
Sam Bennett, your real dad, right?
That's right. I am lucky. I just wish that he'd have raised me so I'd have a better roadmap to follow. But you know what? In any case, I plan to do what's best for Gwen and my baby. You know, I remember when Teresa gave birth to little Ethan.
Well, you delivered him, didn't you?
Yeah. I will never forget that night as long as I live. It's like witnessing a miracle, you know.
What's funny about that, isn't it? It's not even your kid.
It's going to be even more amazing, though, is when I'm in the delivery room with Gwen, and she delivers our baby. When I hold him or her in my arms for the first time, I'm going to know, without a doubt, that I did the right thing in marrying Gwen. And then, you know, any residual feelings that I have for Teresa will be gone for good. It'll just be Gwen, me, and our child.
I just want you to be happy, Ethan. The same thing I want for Teresa.
I appreciate it.